Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today our fitness guru Nick Robinson is showing us the foundation to yoga inversions, the crow pose.
So today we're going to learn the art of mastering some basic yoga inversions. The basic inversion we're going to learn is crow. I'm going to teach Veronica how to move from frog into crow and back out again. And the reason we like to do inversions like crow is that each one of these inversions, as you move from one to the next, will allow you to work different parts of your body, open, strengthen, align, and work on some emotional needs you may have, and of course, bring you back to a place of deep connection. All right, so now I'm going to show Veronica how to do crow. Now the crow is a really important basic posture. From the lessons we learn in crow, we're going to learn how to do a lot of other inversions. It's going to teach us how to balance, how to lose our fear of going upside down, and it's going to teach us how to incorporate the use of your shoulder girdle and your belly in order to have a good kinetic chain that you can use to stack properly and develop good architecture through the body. So we're going to start first, not directly in crow, but in frog. So come down into frog. Now frog is also a hip opener. In fact, what you may not know is that frog is actually crow, but standing up. So you're gonna let your hips drop, and I want you to press the outside of your arm powerfully into your inside of your thigh. And I want you to open your shoulder and drop your shoulder blades down into your back and energize through the crown of your head. Then you're gonna allow your hands to swing out so that they're a 90-degree angle from the wrist to the elbow. And you're gonna place your fingers open, energized on the floor. And now you're gonna slowly allow yourself to come forward. And I want you to put your head on the block. Now, I'm teaching Veronica how to do crow from the opposite way you usually see this. So I'm gonna have her take her hips down and try to balance in the middle. And she can go back and forth like this from her head to her toes to her head, until she becomes aware of where her center is. Now, once we've mastered finding our center in the middle, we're now going to learn how to powerfully drop the hips down because it's a hip opener, and then we're going to engage the core by pressing up through the shoulder girdle and through the belly. First, we're going to start in crow. Good, proper alignment, hands on the ground. Good, I'm going to ask Veronica to come forward and balance for just a moment in her crow and allow her hips to sink down. Good. Now from here, I'm going to ask her to press up into my hand. Beautiful. Rounding out the shoulder girdle and engaging the belly. Now that system, that kinetic chain through the shoulder girdle and the belly, is what we're going to use for all of our other inversions. Good job. So Veronica, that was really great. And so as you saw from what we did with Veronica, there's some very specific benefits to learning how to do crow. The first one, the physical benefit, is it allows you to really get into a good hip opener. Most North Americans have extremely tight hips. If you've ever done even a single yoga class and you're usually a runner or you work out in a gym, you probably need to be doing frog every day to get back into that natural posture, position, and openness of the body that tribal cultures should develop. We are, after all, primates. Now the second benefit is that, of course, if you're moving in and out of an inversion, you're learning to fight your own sense of fear of falling. When you fight your fear, you learn to trust yourself. And you learn to bring that fearlessness into all other aspects of your life when you trust yourself. And then, of course, spiritually, when you're so connected to yourself in the moment, it's a really incredibly well-connected place to be. And that, of course, you bring into all the rest of your life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste.